bit chilly last night. I put a heat lamp in with Bunny's girls last night because they looked one of them looked a little bit cold, and if you get baby goats chilled, they don't eat and can create some problems. So we just put a heat lamp in just to be on the safe side with them, and they slept under all night. Anxious to check on them this morning, and I locked Donnie and Padme up, so I'm sure that they're very much ready to get out. Is our little Toot Toot eating this morning? That's good. Up and eating. This is the one that looked a little bit cold yesterday. Was not nursing as aggressively as I would like to. Put her in there with the heat lamp for a little while. Put a little Cairo syrup on her gums and just perked right up. So we're gonna leave the heat lamp in. The barn, it's gonna be in the 60s, but it's not hurting anybody. Why not just have it? So this little Toot Toot's totally fine. Doing great. I have been locking Patty and Bunny, not Patty and Bunny, Patty and Nani up at night because they're due any day now. They're both have loosened up. We haven't filled udders that I know of. I haven't checked them this morning. So it's just been kind of a safety thing for me. They get along really great as long as Pepper is not in the mix. So locking them up in one stall together. So they have a buddy. I put a little extra food in there for them. That seems to be working out really well. And you know, for all I know, they'll go into labor at the same time and they'll be in these stalls. We're gonna let Bunny and her girls out today. What I'm gonna do is completely clean the stall out and leave the heat lamp and the board up so that all the little babies can be in there if they want to, where the heat lamp is, and stay warm. But Bunny girl she's ready. She's tired of being pent up. I'm fairly confident she is fine and recovering from that really aggressive pull really well. Everybody just looks really great. It'll be nice to do just like a normal video today and not a birth video that I know of. So those two's due date was the 4th, which was Thursday. Today's the 6th on Saturday. So we're looking possibly anywhere till like next Tuesday. And then we're gonna have a 2-week break. And then over my spring break, the 24th through the 29th, Poppy and Twizzy are both due. And so there'll be our last two. I have got to order lid assembly for my milk machine because mine's gross and needs to be replaced. I need to milk Cece out probably at some point, not like to use the milk, but because she only has one baby, to kind of keep her teats, her udder pretty even, not lose any of our capacity. So today my goal is to fix pork chops water because it's a mess. Pepper just jumped over this board. Totally unnecessary. I'm gonna rest today. It has been a busy 7 days. We're gonna have these babies in the next few days. And so today I'm gonna do a couple of maintenance things, but for the most part, I'm gonna take kind of farm day off today. Still lots of fun baby goat content today because this Toot Toot is so cute, and I've got to start thinking about names because calling them all Toot Toot is probably not an option. Okay, Mom's gonna quit talking so that she can feed everybody breakfast. It's time for breakfast. What I'm gonna do is divide the pasture today, and I'm gonna kick out my mean girls to where they're in the pasture with their water today, and then I'm gonna let mamas with babies and my two due soon mamas have the barn and the other side of the pasture. Since we have that swing gate, that's pretty easy to do, and I've got everybody but Cece that I would want to keep in locked up, and I'll probably leave Tink in with her mom, but we'll push Zelda and Poppy, Twizzy, Pixie, and Daisy, and Pepper all out for the day. There's shade down in this bottom pasture for them, so I don't worry about them needing shade. Hi guys, how are you? All right for breakfast? Pork chop, are you ready for breakfast? Have you already turned all the water over? Yeah? Pork chop bowl. So definitely getting pork chop a new water bowl today, just a new water bowl for them in general. I'm just gonna go get probably a big rubber tub that will hold 4 or 5 gallons. I really like some smaller 2 or 3 gallon buckets, which is what we're using with the girls with those flatbacks. They hold about 2 gallons, and then I have the one big one that holds about 4. I clean it every single day versus these bigger waters that hold 10 to 15 gallons of water are harder for me to just tip over and clean, and it's wasting a lot of water. They tend to drink most of the water for the day, you know, down to where there's just a little bit left, and I clean it out and fill it, and it just keeps water clean, which was why I like the idea of a little 2 gallon bowl for pork chop. He just doesn't seem to like it. So he is constantly trying to drink out of that big blue water, which is not the end of the world, except for it's a little too tall. So when he sticks his head in it, he tips it over. So we need something that's wide and a little more low profile. And you can use those drinkers, the big 50-gallon drum drinkers, a lot of people use. But again, I have one pig. I would never clean that out, and I wanted to always have fresh water. Now the benefit of the drinkers is he can't get it all muddy, which is another reason most people use those for pigs. And we may do something like that in a 5-gallon bucket, just something smaller, so that we can clean it out every day. That may be a project for this summer. All right, so let's see if we can get these guys kind of sorted out so I can let her out, let everybody else out. Oh, girlfriends. Okay. She's all the way out there, kind of reestablishing some herd order. So we got our little ones here talking, trying to get her to come back. She'll come back in a minute. Pepper, of course, went right under the gate. Wants to be in here with his mom, which is fine as long as he behaves himself. If he doesn't, we'll put him back out and just kind of fix up that hole. We're gonna get this cleaned out. This one ran back under the heat lamp because she got a little freaked out because Mom was not here, which is, this one's a little bit more of interest. I'm gonna get this raked out and just cleaned and water freshened and water out for them. It's gonna be beautiful, 60 degrees outside today. All the babies should like being out. We bought a robot lawnmower and for our front yard because it's like on a big incline. Sorry, this is really random. I wanted you to see this. And the goats are like totally freaked out by it. So there's Elon mowing the grass, minding his own business. Very, very freaked out goats. Are you concerned? Are you concerned about the lawnmower? Huh? Yeah? You can go see it? I wonder if they'll come up here. We have been talking about getting one of these for a while when we first moved here, how we were gonna mow this incline because I can't do it on my zero turn. It's not safe to do it on the tractor. Nobody wants to push mow half an acre. But here he is, the Robomow. Well, we've been watching him. This is like the first day we really set him loose, trying to get all the kinks worked out. If you guys are interested, we'll do a whole video on him. Pop me a comment. Let me know if you'd be interested. After we use him for a while, kind of explaining how he works. He's a Robomow is the brand. We named him Elon, like E-L-A-W-N, like Elon Musk, but lawn, like grass, because Jeremy's cute. Very unsure and very freaked out. Was the lawnmower scary? Is it scary lawnmower? We're back to ourselves. We're back to being such a sweet piggle. Are you sweet piggle? Yeah. Billy's people are coming to pick him up tomorrow. I'm really excited for him to go to his new home where he's gonna have girls next year to breed. So exciting for him. Just hope that we don't have goats in labor while they come. So this is a 3-gallon pan feeder or water. And so that was what we're gonna try. Pretty inexpensive, like $8 or $9. We're gonna see if this is enough water, if one is enough to be filled up once a day. 3 gallons should be plenty for a pig and 2 goats right now when it's not like blistering hot. What are your little ones doing? This one just got up. She was like, need to be in the sun. Everybody's kind of taking a nap. Everybody was kind of taking a nap, yeah. Oh, well, Mom's right there. CC was standing out the door yelling at me. I see 2 goat babies. This other one out with buns. Yeah, are you guys ready for dinner? Are you ready? Smells like stinky goat farts in here. To kind of take it slow today. Both Padme and Nani's udders have started to fill up a little bit. I'm hoping that they'll both deliver tomorrow They probably won't. They'll probably wait until I go back to work. Goats are good at that. So hopefully, maybe tomorrow, well, at least one of them will have babies tomorrow. It'd be nice if Padme would go ahead and have her babies because she's a first freshener and I'd like to be here for her. We will make it work. Hi guys. Hi guys. Baby's the only one. Boys ready for dinner? Are my stinky buddies and my pork chop. My pork chop is so good. This is my handsome pork chop. I know. You're so tolerant. You're so nice to these boys. All right, come on, boys. Come on, buddy. Your dinner's here. Dinner for buddies. Wait, come on, bud. She's always got to come and check. Make sure pork chop didn't get more than she did. It's nice that it's 6 o'clock. Now we're getting later and later and later with putting everybody up, with feeding dinner. They're grazing longer, grass is growing. We were just talking about mowing, which is never exciting, but mowing means grass is growing, means less feed cost, means everything runs more efficiently. There's just a lot of grass that's growing. Our neighbor was like actually mowing his yard today. I'm gonna put Nani and Padme in stalls again tonight, probably in separate stalls. We'll see. They really liked being in together last night. Cece, do you need something? Do you need something, huh? We gotta get Buns a little food. We do. She's nursing. She's nursing. We gotta get a little food. We gotta get our other two pinned up in some food. What do you think? So I'm keeping these two in here tonight under this heat lamp because this little one got a little chilled yesterday. We had a really big drop in temperature and she's really tiny. So I think that's just better for her. This Toot Toot likes to sleep right here. I think that's perfect. Cece will sleep right here with her. Padme, I think, is a definite possibility for tomorrow. Udder has filled up pretty significantly during the day today. This one probably not tomorrow. Pepperoni, would you like to go in with your mom? You go with your mama? Since she doesn't have to sleep by herself. There you go.